Rarely has one button done so much. Suddenly, you're sitting in the lap of luxury in the new...
All right, finally made it up to the Infiniti. My buddy Caitlin came up to give me a hand. We brought the van. Actually, the van brought us. It was kind enough. Finally, we've tried. This is the fifth attempt to get this car. So let's take a look and see what's up. Here it is. I'm not really sure what we're gonna do with it yet. We've thought about doing drag. We've thought about doing drift. We've thought about doing this. Thought about doing that. We're just not really sure what exactly we want to do yet. I do know that we're gonna get it out of their way. Cool little field. It's definitely I don't know if you can consider this a barn find because it's outside of the barn, but I'm okay with that because that barn doesn't look great. There it is. We got some work to do. Cutting some grass out of here, trying to get it a good vantage point to pull it out. Got to see if there's air in the tires, stuff like that. But we're gonna do the best we can without damaging it too much. But at the end of the day, this thing's coming out of here one way or another. Nice little rip in the back, so it looks like it's going in the shop. Definitely not gonna be able to sit outside much longer. I mean, I know I'm gutting it, but no reason to destroy it. All right, let's get to work. Well, after a little bit of convincing, we were able to get the M30 loaded up. Had a little issues with the parking brake right there. It's pretty interesting car. We found a rather large SnakeSkin in it. It was like a black snake, it looked like, or something like that, but it's pretty big. So I took a little video of that, a couple photos, but it's really not that bad. It has that in the back. Underneath, it's not awful. So we got it strapped down, ready to get going. All right, guys, we're about to bring over the new car. Kaylin's been kind of working on getting a lot of the shit out of it. It's a mess. I mean, it definitely is a mess. A lot of water for a long time. So the smells are not phenomenal, but there's less of them now thanks to him. So let's see if we can get this thing over here and get ready for that burnout competition. All right, guys, here's the car. There's Kaylin. Say hi, Kaylin. Hello. He's already done a outstanding job getting a lot of stuff going, but you can kind of see some of the stuff that still remains, and like they ate the seat, they just all kinds of stuff. So we're trying to get the top down right now, and to do that, the switch. This one's supposed to be up. This one's supposed to be down. Neither one of those are working, so we're just gonna manually do it. We looked it up. We have to pull the plastic bar that's right here, and then we should be able to get to a couple screws, a couple Allen heads that we have to loosen up, and then we can get this to go down, hopefully. But we also cannot get into the trunk. So those are the two things we got to figure out before we go much farther. The trunk switch, naturally is right there and gone. But we'll see. We just got it in here. The van idled, pulling it in, had no issues. Seems to be moving pretty freely now, and I mean, we're gonna see if we can, get it running to blow some tires or blow a motor. Who knows? Maybe both. But let's see if we can get this top down. All right, guys, we just got the trunk open, and it is not bad. We had to we had to just absolutely beat the shit out of it, but I just don't care. And we were able to get, you can't see it, but there's a little latch in there. Popped it. The carpet was pretty empty. That little ball right there is the only stuff we've seen. razor so that way I can shave off this beard. A couple ants, a couple beetles. You know, nothing too crazy. But my favorite part is the fact that we can get right to the fuel pump. So that is incredible. We're still trying to figure out how to get this top down, but we're pretty sure that once we disconnect these couple bolts right here, there's a couple Allens. So this is an aftermarket convertible. This originally came from Japan with a hard top on it. Changed in California, and they added this. So to hold it down, it screws into it and tightens up and pulls the top down to keep it closed. These actuators are not working anymore, so we're just going to manually do that. But I mean, that rusted bar right there is an additional bar. Like you can see, the white is the actual body. It's still in really good shape, so I am stoked. It's like this on the other side. I will check back once we get this top down. Look at that. Here's the screws I was talking about. And just kind of spiral on. This is like, I guess, a nut. This is some sort of like nut that it threads onto, and that's what I was turning. So even if those actuators don't work, I'll just keep an Allen with me. So open close, because it did keep water out. The back plastic was ripped and torn, which is where a lot of this water came from. Time to get stuff out of here. We're gonna start with getting that seat out. That'll give us room to get this back seat out. This seat is stuck, so I'm gonna have to get these back bolts from back here. I can get the front bolts very easily, but then I can get all this carpet out, and I want to get it all down to the bare metal, so I can just actually see like what's up. Get the moisture out of it as well. I want to get these door panels off. I mean they're just done. I really don't need door panels, but we'll see. Might be able to clean them and be able to salvage to an extent. Time to start cleaning. As we're about to do the fire up, we tried to fire it up. We had a couple issues, so we didn't get a chance. But let's see what we got. Yeah. Well, that's idling. Pretty smooth. That's running very smooth. Wow. That's surprising, to say the least. Okay. Wow. All right. I mean, it's idling just great. Oh, wait.